Bayla, I was afraid you might not have me. Pleasant to see you again.
Refuse you entrance. Now the thought would never occur to me. You do yourself a disservice, Cornfield.
No, my dear, never that. You look lovely. Tell me, how have you been?
I have been, shall we say, learning.
Ah, yes, and what degree of initiation are you now?
At this point, degrees have no value to me. I am a magus, but you are aware of this, surely.
I am, and I'm also aware that you wouldn't tell me anything you weren't certain that I had prior knowledge of. I have thought of you of late. Does that interest you at all?
It does.
Why?
Our paths need no longer cross. Therefore, what is it that you want? I have no patience for this.
Good. That is the answer I would have expected of you. You anger me at times, but you never disappoint me. Please, be patient with me. I am expecting a visitor to arrive shortly. She is due to arrive before the autumnal equinox. I want you to take her into your care. It was not an easy matter in extricating her from her present life. There are a great many difficulties, difficulties that will cause a great deal of unrest in her former sphere of existence. Are you following the thread of what I'm saying to you?
You look tired. Is the strength that is needed for life leaving you?
She is not to be a member of my order. She is to remain outside like yourself. But unlike yourself, she is to be kept close to the activities that concern me. Are you able to have her?
Perhaps. But I need to know more. I'm still very much a student myself, and I may not achieve everything in this lifetime.
You won't. Not as things stand with you now. You will make the fatal mistake.
Oh, and what fatal mistake is that? Do tell me.
A successor must be left in your stead. And like all of us, you will fail to train a proper one who is worthy of you. The window will be closed to you. A cigarette?
No, thank you. What is her name, and how did you come to know her?
Questions, dear Bayla. Must I bore you with so many details already?
There are many more. What is her name?
I'm glad you didn't wear your usual veil. I might have thought you were trying to conceal your soul from me. Her name is Diana.
A very lovely name. Is she attractive?
She is beautiful, but the full beauty has not yet fully surfaced. It has taken years for the moment that is to come to pass, and nothing must prevent it. I have had her watched since birth. It was not easy to find a loyal servant to attend to this, but it has been done, and the task is now almost complete.
I detest riddles. Come to the point and explain all of this.
I am placing her under your tutelage. Isn't that enough for now?
But why not yours, so that she may learn at the feet of the master? Are you familiars in a previous life?
Not until she is ready. You will see to that.
Do not interrupt me again, Cornfield. I also will not tolerate that.
Careful.
What of my work?
It will not be impaired. If anything, it will be enhanced. I trust that I am making myself quite clear.
I want no attachments to your order. I want to make that quite clear.
You have, many times, and I have not forgiven you that trespass. Mark those words well.
I have chosen a guardian.
He is worthy of you.
Yes. A girl. Perhaps I must meet her and judge her.
She may judge you.
She may, if she's interesting. You are rather keen on her, aren't you?
You will know that when she arrives. Begin your preparations, for you haven't much time.
They've already begun.
Excellent.
There was a murder last night, and a rather brutal one at that. You were aware of it, I assume.
There was a murder last night, and a rather strange one. Scratch marks on the dead woman's body. You are aware of that, I assume? Answer me.
How long, Cornfield?
Dear Bayla, you will tell me. I trust your expertise.
I am not amused.
You are not expected to be amused? No. You shouldn't be amused.
Will she be coming into the country very soon, or is this also a carefully guarded secret?
I never told you that she was out of the country.
I am telling you.
Good. You never disappoint me, Bayla. And now I will take my leave of you. But by the way, where is your guardian? I don't see him about the place. Are you trying to conceal him from your old friend? Do we have secrets from each other? I don't like secrets, Bayla. Don't deceive me.
You presume far too much. You drive me to anger. Leave. You're beginning to bore me quite a bit.
I'm about to. However, last night I lost a loyal member of my lodge. What do you know of this? Was it your doing? That is a rhetorical question, my dear, because I do not expect an answer. However, I will have my vengeance upon Colette's murderer. She was a devoted follower who served me for many years without question.
Is this an interrogation? Get out of my house now.
If I bore you, have your guardian remove me. But be careful. Be very careful. For I am not so vulnerable a picking as were Colette and Antonia. If you were behind that slaughter, you will pay for it dearly.
I am not impressed with so hollow a threat.
It is not a hollow threat. I carry my word out to the specified letter. And now, where is he?
He?
Your guardian.
He does not have specific hours. I call him when he is needed. He is certainly not needed now.
You are correct. He is not needed now. Keep him close to you, Bayla.
I believe you were on your way out. I don't want to detain you. I'm sure you have appointments to keep.
Colette had conveyed some very interesting information to me before she was murdered. She fled to London in fear of her life with the young girl Antonia. From whom was she fleeing and why?
Didn't she tell you?
She told me what he was, but did not tell me of his motive. Do you know of the motive? Why would he want to kill her?
The loyal Colette was hiding something from her master. But why? Perhaps you were unsatisfactory to her that night?
It won't be difficult to trace him. She provided the clues, but feared to tell me more. I'm not quite certain why. It may have been out of some misplaced loyalty to you.
She was never loyal to me. She was a user. I tolerated her.
You tolerate someone only for a specific reason. What was that reason?
I'm sure that I don't remember. Does it matter? She's dead.
Good day, Bayla. I will be sending Deanna to you shortly. Have a place prepared for her.
Just one more thing. Aren't you afraid that I might turn the girl against you? I could, you know, easily.
To what end? And besides, you would be assuming that I would underestimate an enemy. Dear, treacherous Bayla. I hope that Deanna doesn't pick up too many bad habits during her stay.
Good day.
Ah, you still are of use to me. For even when you serve your own ends, you satisfy mine. But the day will soon come when I will have no further need of you. I shall enjoy that day.